Polly Dean Holliday was born on July 2, 1937, in Jasper, Alabama, is an American actress who is well known for her roles in TV and movies. Especially in the 1970s and 1980s, she developed a great love for performing. She grew up in a Southern Baptist family. Holliday started teaching music when she was young and got her degree in piano from Alabama College, which is now the University of Montel. She did this for a few years, but her true calling was on stage, so she went to New York to study acting with famous teachers. She worked hard to improve her acting skills and became one of the most versatile and well-liked character actresses in Hollywood. Holliday's acting career started in regional theater, where she was in a number of productions that helped her develop her skills. She started out performing in summer stock theater and off-Broadway productions, where her unique ability to combine comedy with a Southern drawl caught the attention of many. Her early stage work, including roles in plays like Alice in Wonderland and The Way of the World, showed off her amazing range, and she quickly became a respected figure in the theater world. Holliday had left the community theater in Sarasota in the late 1960s and moved to New York City, where she worked with well-known theater companies such as the famous Solo Rep Theater. Critics gave Florida's stage presence and ability to play both comedic and dramatic parts with nuance high marks. These early theater roles were important in setting the stage for her later success on TV and in movies. In 1976, she got her big break when she was chosen as Florence Jean Flo Castleberry on the hit CBS sitcom Alice, which was based on the Martin Scorsese movie of the same name. The book Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore told the story of Alice Hyatt, a waitress who worked at Mel's Diner in Phoenix. The nature of an Arizona vacation. A lot of people liked Flo right away because she was sassy, brave, and had a popular catchphrase, "Kiss my grits." This line became famous because it showed how independent the character was during the holidays. Her role as Flo made her famous and won her a lot of fans. People who saw Flo loved her sharp wit and unapologetic confidence. Her performance was so well received that she was nominated for several awards, including 2 Primetime Emmys. This made her a standout figure on the show. Won 2 Golden Globes and an Emmy for her work as a supporting actress in a comedy. The popularity of her character led to a spin-off series called Flo, which premiered in 1980 but only lasted for 1 season. This solidified Holliday's reputation as a well-liked comedic actress on American television. After leaving Alice and the end of Flo, Polly Holliday continued to build an impressive acting resume across both television and film in the 1980s. She took on a variety of roles that showed her range as an actress, easily switching between comedic and serious roles. She appeared in popular shows like The Golden Girls, The Love Boat, and Family Ties, showing off her comedic timing. She also tried her hand at acting in movies, most notably in the 1984 cult classic Gremlins, where she played the evil Mrs. Deagle. Miss Deagle showed that she could play bad guys with the same energy and commitment that she brought to her comedic parts. Gremlin's success made Holliday even more well-known as a versatile and reliable actor. In Hollywood, she played a small but memorable part in All the President's Men in 1976. In Miss Doubtfire, she played the strict Mrs. Throughout her film career. Gloria Chaney showed that she could hold her own with big-name actors like Robin Williams. Holliday consistently earned praise for her scene-stealing performances and her ability to make supporting roles into unforgettable characters. Holliday is best known for playing the sassy waitress who smacks her gum. After 4 seasons, Flo from the hit TV show Alice quit the show. Fans were very interested in Holliday's decision, as her character, with her famous catchphrase, "Kiss my grits," became a cultural phenomenon that people loved and recognized right away. When she left the show in 1980, many people were left wondering why one of its most popular characters would leave such a successful series at its peak of popularity. Holliday's departure had many personal and professional reasons, but one of the main ones was the chance to lead her own spin-off series. Because Holliday's character was so popular, the network that aired Alice decided to give her her own show. The premise of Flo was that her character left the Phoenix Diner, where she worked with Alice, played by Linda Lavin, and Mel, played by Vic Tack, to go back to her Texas roots and run a roadhouse bar. This was a great chance for Holiday to make Flo more of a main character instead of a supporting one. However, the spin-off only lasted 2 seasons before it was cancelled, leaving fans to wonder if it was the right choice for the actress. There was reportedly tension behind the scenes with Alice, and reports went around that Holiday and Linda Lavin, who played the lead role, did not always get along. Lavin was a Broadway actress who played the title character. Alice is a strong-willed, independent woman who is trying to make a better life for herself and her son. As the show went on, it became clear that Flo was going to be a big star. Star stole many scenes with her larger-than-life personality and comedic one-liners. Some reports said that Lavin didn't like how much attention was being paid to Holiday's character, which may have led to a tense working relationship. Neither actress has talked about these stories in public, though the rumors went around for years, leading some to think that Holiday's decision to leave was at least partly influenced by things going on off-screen. Holiday may have been looking for new challenges in her career, while Alice gave her a lot of attention and fame for 4 years, which may have made her feel tight. Are artistically limited, and many actors who play iconic parts eventually want to try out different characters and genres. Holiday may have done this by moving on to the spin-off Flo and later taking on a variety of roles in movies and TV shows, such as in Gremlins. 1984 in the movie Private Ben. 1980 Holiday showed that the writer didn't want to be stuck in the same type of character. When Flo left Alice, it was a big change in the show's dynamic. The show went on successfully without her for a total of 9 seasons, but many fans felt like something was missing after the holidays. Belde Pry, played by Diane Ladd, briefly filled in for Flo. She was a different kind of sassy waitress, but Holiday's chemistry and energy made it hard for Belde Pry to do the job. The show probably didn't try to bring Flo back because of the mixed results of the spin-off and the uncertainty about how Holiday's return might affect the cast. Dynamic, especially since there were rumors of problems with Lavin. Interestingly, Polly Holiday never went back to the show, not even for guest appearances, after Flo was cancelled and she left Alice. A lot of fans were upset about this decision because they wanted to see Flo meet up with Alice and the other characters at Mel's Diner again. The lack of such a gathering only made things more mysterious about Holiday. Some people think that she chose not to come back because she wanted to move up in her career and not go back to a part she had outgrown. Others think that the tensions behind the scenes made it impossible for her to return to the set of Alice. Polly Holiday's departure from Alice and choice not to return to the show were caused by a number of job opportunities behind the scenes. Dynamics and maybe a need for creative growth. Since her spin-off series Flo didn't last long enough, Alice liked how Holiday played the famous character, leaving an indelible mark on television history even though she never played the part again. Flo is still one of the most memorable and loved characters in sitcom history, and fans of the show still think about her time at Mel's Diner, with many still wishing that she had walked through the doors of the diner. One last time, even though she became a TV star, Polly Holiday never forgot her theater roots. In the late 1980s and 1990s, she returned to the stage in a number of productions, including a Broadway revival of Arsenic and Old Lace in 1986, where she played the lead role. The Strange Aunt. She was nominated for a Tony Award for Best Featured Actress in a Play for her role as Abby Brewster. This role confirmed her ability to bring depth and humor to quirky, offbeat characters. In the 1990s, Holiday also appeared in productions like Picnic and A Few Good Men, receiving more critical acclaim for her stage performances. Her dedication to the craft of acting was shown by how well she could switch between stage and screen. Holiday's stage work earned her respect in the theater community, and she continued to perform and play well into the later years of her career. Polly Holiday retired from acting in the early 2010s, choosing to live a quieter life away from the spotlight. She settled in California, where she continues to enjoy her retirement. Although she no longer appears on screen, her work continues to inspire a new generation of actors, especially those who admire her versatility and commitment to the craft. While she has kept her personal life pretty private, it is known that she never got married and didn't have children. Instead, she dedicated much of her life to her career and to many charitable causes.